It's a great day to learn something new. I'm Rashawn Levin, Realtor with KW United. So today what we're going to learn is how to use the bulk editing tool. I use this a lot in my day-to-day routine for marketing and other things to make my life so much easier. You create the template one time, then you use something like Google Sheets or Excel, and then you upload your documents. And then I recently found out you can actually add images to the bulk upload, which is a huge time saver. So let's get into it. So this is the design that I created to send to all my past clients and properties that I've sold homes in. So I've already created the template. This is what I want to do. So this information is going to change. So it's no longer going to be Sarah Johnson. Main Street's going to change. Woodbridge, Virginia is going to change. This Dear Sarah is going to change. And then this icon that actually is going to go to the home report is going to change also. So that's the image that we're going to import. And then everything else is going to remain the same. So in my project that I worked on, I sent out almost 100 letters. I think it was like 95, 96 letters. So I wanted to find a way that it was as easy as possible so I would not have to type all those names, type all those email addresses over and over and over if I already had them in a spreadsheet in a CRM. So that's the whole point of why I did this. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So I always use Bulk Create all the time. And I'm not sure if you can use Bulk Create if you do not have the Pro feature. So I do have a Pro account. So I will go ahead and state that ahead of time. So what we want to do is click on apps and we want to search for Bulk. So it's the Bulk Create that we want to do. I don't like to upload data. I've never found that works out. I've tried it several times and I'm tech savvy and it just never works for me. So I like to do it manually. So that's why I usually have two screens open. So enter manually. So you click on that and then the spreadsheet will come up. So highlight at the top because I want the whole thing. And it makes sense for you to have the name of what you're going to do ahead of time, because if you don't, that actually is not going to work properly. It doesn't matter whether it's in the right column. That doesn't really matter. It's once you source it. So now what we want to do is put image. If you didn't have image, you would add another image here. And if you have something, I can delete. So it shows you how the rows is. So columns, so sometimes I was like, well, column is vertical and then horizontal is on the horizon, so a row. So we want to delete this column so everything can be cohesive. So for my training, I create another folder. Folders are your best friend because especially when you're doing so many designs, you will have so much stuff in here and you will not, especially if you don't name it right, you will not know where your stuff is. So I will tell you, if you just starting with Canva, please create folders and name your images so you will know what the heck it is when you're trying to find it. So this is the image that I want here. And I want this because it matches. So that's the importance of why you should use the bulk generator, because it will automatically name it what it needs to be named. And so this is the last one. So everything looks good. We want to click done. So now we go over here. I'm not sure why that's over here, but anyway, so we want to what they call connect the data. So name is thinking for some odd reason it has it connected already. I think because I used this before. Let me see. Let me disconnect. I don't want to delete. I want to delete the data. Disconnect and disconnect. Okay. If it's your first time using the data system, that won't be an option. That won't come up. I wanted to find the original template I was working with, so sorry about that. So click on the three dots here beside delete, like the little trash can. So connect data. So name. That's why this is important to have it how it needs to be. And the reason why that you see to the left of the screen, the reason why the image icon is not coming up as the connecting data is because there is no image on this particular page. So this is the name we want connected, and it will actually highlight in purple. That's their colors. So next we want to do the address, the street address. So connect data. That's that street. That's the address line 1 is how I have that name. Connect data, city, state, and zip code. And we want to, oops, it was something else I forgot, but have no fear. We're going to fix that in a second. So now we go to the second page and we connect data. That is the image. And we need to go back. The beauty of this is you can still make changes. Like you can backspace. And so dear name is what I needed because I need this to be connected as well. Dear Sarah. All right. So dear name. Perfect. So everything is good. We click continue. See, this is the thing. It's thinking that all of these names, that's why I don't like to highlight it at the top. That was one of the reasons why I don't. But we can fix that. We only want the 3. And we want to click on generate 4 designs. And it's going to give you a whole new document. It's not going to overwrite what you have. So make sure, this is a tip, make sure you don't have extra pages that don't need to be in there because it's going to copy all of those over. So say if I had 10 other pages in here, it's going to have 10, not unless that's what you want. So it's going to double it. And so look. We are done. We have all of the addresses. This is the QR code that's there. And for this example, don't click on the QR code because that actually does not match with that particular address. I just wanted to, show you how to do it. So, I mean, if you need to tweak it, if you need to make changes, sometimes I like to make sure it's properly lined up and everything. And then, you download it and upload it to the mailing system of your choice and you're done. How quick was that? I know I did a lot of talking, but it would be less than like 2 minutes once you get it in line. Make it a great day and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and see the other videos that connect with this.